This game stinks. We all love a good Ninja Storm game, and I was like, hey, why not buy the newest one, Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections, right? And hey, while I'm at it, let me get the deluxe edition. Screw the standard edition, I want the deluxe edition, baby. Give me that DLC, give me that season pass, 75 quid, take my money. Okay, and then I load it up and it's like, oh, why did I do this? It's been like, what, 7 years or something since the last Ninja Storm game came out, so I was like, you know, this is going to be good. There's going to be so much more content. They've been working on it for so long. I really thought this was going to be a massive step up from Ninja Storm Legacy, so imagine my surprise when it is the complete opposite. It is a far, far bigger disappointment than I could have ever imagined. It was such a downgrade from Ninja Storm Legacy that it's an embarrassment. It's on store shelves, to be honest. But, you know, I'm going to give you a full review real quick, going category by category, game mode by game mode, to really just emphasize what I'm talking about here. History mode was hyped up greatly in the trailer, and it was basically what most people were looking forward to. I assumed, like most people, that it was going to be a new retelling of the Naruto story. I thought it was going to be like, you know, all new boss fights, all new mechanics maybe. You know, like, for example, in Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 Full Burst, the Nagato and Itachi fight was not a boss fight for some reason. So, you know, I thought maybe they could tweak that, make that a boss fight for Connections, because, let's be real, Choji versus the Ghetto statue should not be a boss fight. So why the hell is Itachi versus Nagato not a boss fight in that game? That's so weird to me, but anyway, I thought they were going to do stuff like that, new boss fights, new stuff like that. No, this is literally a demo for Storm Legacy, basically. That's basically what it is. It's a demo for Storm Legacy. There's like, I think 6 different chapters to go through, and you play, right, bear with me here, you play through some of the boss fights of the old Ninja Storm games. So for example, you'll fight Shikaku as Naruto, because, you know, he did that in Ultimate Ninja Storm 1, and yeah, you know, it's fine, you know, you fight Shikaku like you would in Ultimate Ninja Storm 1, and it's basically the exact same fight. However, the cutscenes leading up to it are literally just a slideshow of screenshots from the anime with very vague storytelling on them. So yeah, you're doing the boss fight, but you don't really feel anything while doing it. You're just kind of doing it for the sake of doing it. There's nothing behind it. There's no emotion in it. So you just kind of do it. And that's like every single boss fight in this whole game. And some of the boss fights aren't even boss fights anymore. Some of them, they completely stripped away their boss fight essence and just made them a normal fight. And it is so lame, bro. It's so lame. There are 0 animated cutscenes. It is all just crap slideshows. Why is that a thing? Why are they just slideshows? Why is this a £75 game I've paid for? What is happening? If I'm being brutally honest, I already know the Naruto story, so I don't need to see these slideshows, so I skipped every single one of them. I'm not kidding. And you know, the game even knows that you're going to do that, because you don't even have to watch the slideshows in order to play the boss fights. You can literally just skip over them and then come back to a later date and do them again just to get that 100% rating, and that's exactly what I did. I did all the fights, and then I went back, watched all the slideshows, and by the way, when I say watched all the slideshows, what I mean is I clicked on them and then pressed skip immediately. I completed history mode in about 2, maybe 3 hours. And if I'm completing all of the Naruto story in 2 to 3 hours, then there's something wrong. If you actually do want to experience the Naruto story through the likes of a video game, just buy Ninja Storm Legacy, Ultimate Ninja Storm Legacy. It is literally perfect, barring the first game. The first game won't give you everything you need to know, and it might be a bit dodgy, but Ultimate Ninja Storm 2, 3, and 4 are literally perfect for it. Especially 2 and 3. Those are the golden boys of Ninja Storm games. I mean, they're literally basically perfect. Storm 4 is very good for the fights. It just lacks in a bit of the, you know, storytelling aspect, because they similarly use a lot of screenshots from the anime like Connections does, but they put a lot of 3D animated cutscenes in as well. So I can't lie, it's so much better than Connections. Connections sucks so much dick, bro. I'm sorry. The gameplay is fine. It's basically exactly the same as Storm 4, except they added a few new things. Each character gets 2 jutsus now, which is really cool, you know. You instead of throwing your shuriken with like lightning effect or whatever, instead of throwing chakra shuriken, you now throw a long-ranged jutsu, which is very cool if it wasn't for the fact that they took away tilt. So, what's crazy is that a lot of characters' alt jutsu is literally just their old tilt. Like, for example, adult Naruto. You know when he cloaks himself in the Nine Tails chakra and, like, slashes out? That was his tilt in Storm 4, right? Nope, now it's a whole ass jutsu. Like, you know what I mean? It's just... Like, what's the point if you're just gonna take shit away to, like, give us something that we didn't ask for? That's basically the same thing anyway. There's no point. But apart from that, like, the gameplay's fine. It's not as in-depth as Storm 4, and you can do infinite combos now, which, I mean, some people love that, some people hate it. It is what it is. The gameplay's fine. There's nothing really else to say about it. The special story is a lot more enjoyable than history mode, but that's not really saying much. It's okay, it's fine, it's what I expected from the special story. But the problem is that when the special story is the highlight of the game, that's a problem, because I thought history mode would be the highlight of the game, but now I'm stuck with this as the only highlight of the game. And don't get me wrong, the cutscenes in special story are very cool, especially in the opening scenes. But, I mean, it's a filler arc. You know, it's not canon, it's a filler story. It's like Mecha Naruto, basically. You're basically paying for Mecha Naruto. That's exactly what this story is. But, like, a different okay, I'll give you credit. It's a better story than Mecha Naruto. But, like, come on, dog. it's okay, it's fine. It's exactly what you'd think it would be. So, yeah. I mean, it is really boring in certain stages. Like, I hate Boruto. Not like I hate Boruto, but like I hate Boruto games specifically because there's nothing to do. So yeah, like walking around as Boruto, you don't even walk around in this game, it's a level selector. It's just like meh, you know, like the fights are cool, but apart from that, it's just so meh. And it's a filler arc, it doesn't even matter anyway. But it's cool. If you want to check it out, check it out. It's like a 5 out of 10. It's cool. It's exactly what you'd expect it to be, basically. It's fine. Okay, so this is like actually the funniest thing ever. So the character customization in this game is so bad that it's actually kind of hilarious. So I, like many people, thought there'd be a character creator in this game to set it apart from the other Ninja Storm games. But nah. Instead, there's just character customization, exactly like it was in Storm Revolution, right? But it's so bad. Like, just look at what's on screen right now, okay? There is literally, like, so little to choose from. I mean, like, if you want to put an accessory on your, like, head, then it's, like, half of the accessories are all Anbu masks, which, like, okay, Anbu's cool, but, like, that's it. It's just all Anbu masks and like 16 other select items. I'm sorry, I don't want to put cat ears on my Naruto. Can we just give me something normal, please? Oh my days. But not only that, but if you go to like collection, so you have to unlock every single outfit in this game, right? You can't skip past anything. Like you don't start the game with outfits. You have to collect and buy all of them, which is fine. But there's so many, and when I say so many, I mean there's none. There is the exact same outfits in Storm 4 as there are in this game. Literally all of them are here, right? So, but that's fine. You expect them all to be there. But what's crazy is the lack of new outfits. There's like a few new ones, you know. They've got like evil-eyed Naruto, where they literally just color-filled Naruto's eyes black. And they've got long-haired Sakura, which is cool, and some other stuff. But like, there's like maybe, 4 or 5 new outfits, and then the rest are just all the old ones. It's just such an insult when I literally have Ninja Storm 4 and Legacy on my, like, Xbox ready to go with all the outfits already unlocked. It's mind-blowing. And not only that, but there's also new colors for each outfit you have to buy individually. Now, that sounds cool until you see the flipping colors, bro. Look at this. These aren't different colors. This is just dark orange, light orange, and slightly lighter orange. And that's like what it is for every single character. They are all so similar in the color schemes. It's actually crazy. Like, you go in your character's selection or whatever, and it's like, do you want color 1, 2, or 3? And it's like, oh, that's cool. You know, maybe like an all-black Sakura, or like imagine like an all-white Sasuke where it's just dripped out in white. No, it's, do you want light purple Sasuke, grey Sasuke, or blue Sasuke? And they're all the same color. but like slightly different shades. It's so dead. Why would you spend your Ryu, whatever the in-game currency is called in this thing, why would you spend it on that? It's so dead. Like, oh, it's so bad. They barely change anything. It's like, you know in Pokemon when there's like shiny Pokemon that basically change nothing about the Pokemon's appearance? It's literally like that for every character. Like, why is the customization of this game so bad? Like, they emphasize it so much. Like, hey, you can customize your characters, but can you? Like, okay, like, what can you do? Like, okay, I've got my Naruto to wear a slightly darker orange, and also he's got a cat tail and cat ears on now, and an Ambu mask on his dick. Like, it's there's nothing to it. The only cool things in the customization are the back accessories, because you can have swords, and that's about it. Like, that's it. That's basically it. That's like, what else is there? There's nothing. It's just, it's so goofy, bro. It's just so goofy. When I first saw it, I laughed so hard. It was so goofy. And to really just top up how bad this game is, the online functionality is basically worthless. You can't even invite friends to fight. You can't invite your own friends to fight you in Naruto Storm Connections. You can't, like, get into a good server ever. I'm on Xbox, and for some reason the servers are just terrible. I keep matching with the same person over and over again. It's... Bro, why am I playing this game? Why am I playing this game? Oh, it's because there's more characters than in Storm 4. That's the only reason I'm still playing this game. If it weren't for, like, the new Delta and the new Boruto characters in this game, I wouldn't be playing it. I'd be straight on Storm 4, but... Hey, it is what it is. Thanks for watching, everybody. In conclusion... If you're sitting on the fence on whether you should buy this game or not, don't, in my opinion. Yeah. Alright, bye.